There are pros and cons, both are there. Being a single child of my parents,
Mm-hmm.
see, you will be get much more facilities. Might be other people may not be possible to get that, but in my case, I got everything. Everything I got. And being a single child, you will be getting more attention, and you will be more responsible of your parents, because uh, you should be in good in all of the aspects. So that is much needed, and you have to take every responsibilities. The whatever the parents are providing the facilities and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And now coming towards the cons, uh, there are many cons, I would say. um, when
Okay.
it comes to any low phase or any, I would say, any kind of situations, health related situation, or any situation, emotional situation. So sometimes we are lagging in terms of that. you know I will tell you about my parents, because my father has already brain stroke. It's been 2 years back when I was in college. uh,
Okay, so that.
and during that time I was not having emotional support, and even simultaneously my mother has lost the golden jewelry of 4 lakhs rupees, you know simultaneously in that way. But uh, I
Good morning.
good morning. Good morning to
How
you
are
as well.
you?
I'm good. So how about you?
Okay. Yes, I'm also doing great. Thank you so
Yes,
much for asking. Are you Prajwal, right?
yes, I'm Prachwal. So how do you know my name?
Actually, I can see on the screen.
Okay, 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 okay.
Yeah, but
Because I
I'm not that
saw the
sure
picture.
you are Prajwal. Sorry.
Yes, actually, I don't. I'm not aware about these features. So you know,
Okay. Okay. All right. So, can you tell me what the meaning of name Prajwal?
Prachwal. Okay. According to the Sanskrit, we say lightning. Lightning, shining. So we use these words.
All right. Yeah, right.
Yes.
Okay, so you are, I can say, shining star in your family, right?
Maybe like that. Maybe like that. Yes. Hmm.
So, how many siblings do you have?
I'm just a single. I'm just alone in my family.
All right. So it's mean this name is suit on your name. Yeah.
It's not like that, but sometimes, if problem comes in my life, so I have to deal with it alone only. Because if you have the siblings, so you can share your problem with them, you know. But it doesn't play any significant role in longer run, because once the people get married, so some people they are aligned toward their responsibilities, and some people may not.
Yeah. I think you are really, can say, special person for in this conversation because I
Yes.
was finding a very long time who was only one child on their own parents because I am also mother of
Okay.
one kid. So I was finding as like a
Okay.
any like teenager boy because I want to know about what uh, those are like only one child on their parents. So how do you feel and what kind of lacking do you feel in your life? I would love to know about everything. So I really very curiosity to know about you because I have
Okay.
also one child. So I can understand what my child can be think or will be think in future or I
I
can
can
know
tell
about.
you, I can tell you the pros and cons.
Yes, yes.
The pros means you will be getting much more facilities. You will be much more privileged.
And
In
much
all
more
the aspects.
attention from their
Yes,
parents.
yes, you will get more attention, and means I feel that you will be wealthy in terms of education. You will get every facilities, whatever the facility your parents can provide. Even I'm grateful because my parent has provided me a lot of things. When I
mm,
compare with the different peoples, I'm a blissful person, I would say, because in my studies, even in my currently I'm working professional, but when I was in
uh,
student.
could you tell me brief introduction so that I can know about you very well? Then
Okay,
you
okay,
can tell whatever you want.
okay. My name is Prajwal. Basically, I'm from Maharashtra, but currently I'm living in Gujarat. I'm working professional in healthcare industry. Yes,
Okay.
yes. I have been completed my master's in nuclear medicine from one of the premier institute, which is located in Kharagpur. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Okay.
this is all about my short introduction.
Wow. Lovely to know about you. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you
now
very much.
you can tell me whatever you were telling me before intro.
Okay. There are pros and cons. Both are there. Being a single child of my parents,
Mm-hmm.
see, you will be get much more facilities. Might be other people may not be possible to get that, but in my case, I got everything. Everything I got, and but I struggle a lot as well. Same time, it doesn't mean that uh, I have completed my studies in hostel from eighth class, and there I realized one thing. Because many people thinks that staying in hostel it's very possible and it's very simple. You just have to pay the money and you have to stay there, but it is not possible. It's not possible everyone to survive over there. Different peoples, different mindset of the peoples, we have to deal with it. you know and being a single child, you will be getting more attention, and you will be more responsible of your parents, because
Mm-hmm.
uh, you should be in good in all of the aspects. So that is much needed, and you have to take every responsibilities. The whatever the parents are providing the facilities and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And now coming towards the cons, uh, there are many cons, I would say. um, when
Okay.
it comes to any low phase or any I would say any kind of situations, health related situation or any situation, emotional situation. So sometimes we are lagging in terms of that. you know I will tell you about my parents, because my father has already brain stroke. It's been 2 years back when I was in college. Uh,
Okay. So that.
and during that time, I was not having emotional support. And even simultaneously, my mother has lost the golden jewelry of 4 lakhs rupees, you know, simultaneously in that way. But uh, I blessed with a God, I would say. I have did some good karmas in my previous life, I would say. And during that time, I got to know my father has that problem, and we have taken to the EMS Nagpur, and that stuff has been happened. I would say in that case they're lagging in terms of emotional support. Because if you will be having siblings, you will be somewhat, you can share your pain with them. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And second thing is that I'm staying out from my family. It's just 800 kilometers away from my native place, where I'm working right now. So there are many challenges I do face. Sometimes I will be getting some negative emotions, uh, anxiety, depression, what is going to happen, and even sometimes I don't feel pick up the call of my parents, because one kind of anxiety tend to come. It may be then might be negative thing is gonna happening. That kind of things might be happening. So, but anyway, we have to deal with it. You know, but only one thing is that we have to deal with it, because the problem, because when we once we crave for the problems, so it would not be getting any solutions, rather than we have to find out the solution from the problem for the problem. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the pros and cons of being a single child.
All right. You really mentioned very, I can say, well manners, and I can understand. Okay. So why don't you get or call your parents? What's the
Sometimes,
reason?
most of the time, what I feel that I'm getting somewhat tension, depression, anxiety sometimes, it's very difficult to talk with them. I just told them, but whenever I'm getting a call, I'm always receiving their calls, I'm always receiving,
Sometime happens
but I'm
like
not
that, right?
talking. I'm not talking with them very, very long, like a 10 minutes or 15 minutes. I'm not spending that much of time.
All right.
So I'm just spending
But
limited time, just 3 to 4 minutes in an average, or sometimes if I will get an interest, so I do spend a 15, 20 minutes like that. I spend more time to talk with my father rather than my mother.
okay, all right. So your bond is, I think, very strong with your father compared to your mother.
No, not like that, but my mother is always talk some emotional, and she makes me somewhat, by hearing her words, I feel somewhat depressed. Sorry to say these things, but I'm sharing the practical thing, what is happening with me. But
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I have overcome some extent, I would say, because I am also interested in doing meditation. Every day I'm doing meditation, and that much of fear I don't have, because I'm always worrying. Previously, I was always worrying about uh, the father situation and home situation and all that. But right now, once we
Your
started
camera is
getting
moving.
this,
Sorry for the interrupt. Your camera is moving because too much move. Please.
okay, now it's possible. It's not moving, I
Yes.
guess.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Now. Okay.
Hmm.
Yes.
Because one thing I can clear you, I have seen a lot of struggle in my life, and I understand how to deal with the struggle, how to deal with the problem. It's very important. If we don't deal with the problem, so we will become the problem itself.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely right.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, why am I asking these kind of questions about you, about single child? Because I have also single child, and I want his siblings, but my husband is not want because he want if I have single child, so we can provide good facilities, good school, good education.
Yes.
We can we can give everything whatever he need, but I consider he need also one siblings.
But I would
So
say, see, there are in both the cases the pros and cons are everywhere.
yes, yes,
But see, if you are looking for the good schooling, good education, then the single child is also the good option. But we have to make to that person very strong mentally. It's very important. Because if you make him very strong mentally, so he would not be facing any problems, whatever may be the situation, however may be the tough situation. If he face, he will be ready to fight with those situations.
hmm because
That's
now
it.
he is a 7 year, just 7 year old, sorry,
Yes.
8 year old. So actually, I am also, I can say, I don't have also too much experience how to parenting with him, how to make strong with him, to him.
Yes.
So can you give me some points being a single child? How should I behave with him? And in coming time, as like now he's a 7 year old, right? Sorry, 8 year old. But what kind of behavior I will be too like when he turned to in the teenager, and what should I teach him and how to make him like strong? Can you give me some points?
So in order to strengthen mentally, I feel that meditation is a one tool. you know so there are many courses, meditation courses. So if they do meditation for at least for the 10 minutes or 15 minutes like that every day, morning and evening, 30 minutes, not more than that. So I would say you will see a lot of the changes on their mind, alertness, concentration level. It will be gonna increase, and they will be more stronger. They will be fight with the problems. And second thing is that this is all about the strengthening our mental strength. Means I'm talking about the small kids. They are in
Yes.
developing phase, right? And now
Yes, yes.
how we need to uh, behave with them, it's very matter, you know, because many of times we need to ask them what's the problem. We must be friendly with them in order to
Mm,
know what's wrong with them. Because why people are hiding their situation, because they are not
because
friendly, they are not getting
yes,
any kind of environment. The friendly
mm,
environment is missing.
yeah. Still I am trying to become a friendly with him,
Mhm.
and because when he try to something hiding, then I teach him, beta, if you hiding something like your what is going on your school friend circle, and like small thing, s- kids started to hiding something like small thing, right? They
Mhm.
slowly and gradually they become habitual to hiding something their own parents. So I always teach them, sorry, I always teach him, better don't need to hide. If you are doing something wrong by mistake, it's okay. Because if you are hiding something, so maybe become a big problem. So there is no need to afraid me, because everyone make mistake and you can
Yes.
also make mistake. Yeah, I teach like them,
Yes.
teach like him. Yeah, and if I teach him, if you have any mistake, it's okay, because you are doing first time, because you don't know about it. But don't do
Yes.
another time. But you have to share with me. Simultaneously, I can say I'm also his teacher. I don't take any tuition classes. Now
Yes.
he's a fourth standard, and I teach by my own self. So sometimes I have to strict with him if related to his study, because I can't stay all time with politely and
Yes.
with
They must
loving.
be strict, exactly. But we should show, means in our heart, we should show some little bit of kindness,
Yeah, yeah,
So
I
that is very
can.
important. And moral stories we need to keep on adding, moral stories like Rama stories, like Krishna stories, so that
Mm,
their mind will be means diverted in positive direction, Because, and one more thing, don't give a mobile phone until they become 16 or 17, like that. Till the age, you should not give a mobile phone, uh, because right now people are committing the mistakes because they are handing over the mobile phones to the small kids, and
mhm.
in order to make them a silent, and it's not good habit, giving a mobile phone.
I'm not giving him mobile too much, just for 15 to 20 minutes, because he asked me, Mama, please give me to play game. So I give him. But nowadays, every home has so many facilities. Like every home has phone, laptop, computers, smart TV. So if we don't give him mobile, so they can play on the TV. They can search whatever they want to watch. They can
Yes.
search on the laptop they whatever they want. So nowadays, my son using one and a half hour on the laptop, and he
Yes.
used to watch sorry he fond of watching like games, how to play. So sometime I deny him, don't watch, but still
Yes.
he is watching one and a half.
So you can show him a good movies like Swami Vivekananda movie, means which gives him a courage, bravery. So that is
Hmm.
very important in today's era. People are not at all parenting in good way, because both are
Yeah.
working and they are
Yes.
always thinking about the money, but they are not at all thinking about the
They are
development of the
creative.
child. Yes.
Hmm.
Nowadays people are looking for the ready-made child. They don't wanted to create the child, So they just wanted to get from some anath ashram and all those places. So it's their, I would say it's their mindset. I can't judge at all, but they have to take care of their son in a proper way. That is very important.
Hmm. I always worried about him, how to do parenting with him.
Yes.
I don't want to like validation with his life. I want to make him good citizen. I want to
Yes.
teach him how to like uh, become a responsible person, responsible citizen. So
Yes.
I want to make his personality like that, but I don't know when he big
Mhm.
how to my bonding and what
So
I teach
how
him.
to
Yeah, I must say parenting is really very important. I try to become a good parent, but whatever I have knowledge, I try.
yes,
And you know,
there is also the
yes,
sorry to interrupt you. There is also
yes,
the one video uh, of Vivek Bindra. You can also search it about the
yes,
parenting. He has explained very well, and he has added
yes.
some
Sometimes I
fictional points.
listen.
Yes,
Sometimes I listen. Yeah, Vivek Bindra.
you can
Yeah,
watch the Vivek Bindra's video. Means there he has mentioned, especially for the parenting, he has created the video. You know,
yes, yes,
and one more thing, I got a one more point, and I missed during that time. You asked about the single child, or should I go for that? So if you are financially good, then
mhm,
financially around, I would say today's standard, according to the student standard, if you are earning 18 lakhs rupees annually, 18 lakhs 18, so then one can go for the two childs.
yes.
Otherwise, you can stuck with one child. That is also the good decision.
Mm-hmm. You are
Make
right.
him. Hmm. So try to give him meditation lessons. It's very very important. It will be, he will be more strengthened. And he will be capable of solving the problems, capable of solving the life's problem. It's not all life is also the test. It
Mm-hmm.
tests every moment. We don't know next moment what is going to happen. We blessed with the positivity. We blessed with the God. We blessed. We attract the positive things. Because of that, we are safe right now.
Yes. Okay, Prajwal, it was really very amazing conversation, and I think more than 25 minutes. So, if a video more than 25 minutes, so in my phone, I'm unable to upload my own YouTube channel. So, thank
Okay.
you
So,
so much for connecting with me, and thank you so much for sharing your wonderful, I can say, thoughts.
okay.
So, yeah,
Thank you very much, Sumanji.
and I would like to
Yes.
again join with you very soon. Okay.
So we will talk about the spirituality next time because I'm kind
Yes.
of interested in those topics.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely. Okay,
Bye bye.
bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye bye.